Spurs Nation, listen, we have the Spurs going against the Memphis Grizzlies. I don't know if Ja Morant is playing. I hope Victor Wembanyama's playing tonight. Even if he's not, though, I checked the schedule. Today's the front end of a back-to-back. So if Wemby doesn't play tonight, he definitely should be playing tomorrow against the Lakers. But we'll see, though. Anyways, I'm going to see you guys on the Twitch side if you pull up. Let's get straight into this reaction, man. Y'all see everybody on the screen? Get over here. Stop missing out, man. How many months we gonna take for you to get into it? You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
Memphis, Tennessee on BB King Boulevard inside of FedEx.
Shout out to everybody here on the Twitch side.
This season, it is the San Antonio
Get enough
Spurs
reactions live. Let me move.
Memphis Grizzlies. Castle with room.
Oh my!
Right off the bat.
What
Grizzlies. Castle with room. Right off the bat.
Now, why he get up there like that though? Luke Cornet.
San Antonio Spurs.
So Mitch Johnson opened up the first play with a little split action with Harrison Barnes and Stephon Castle curling. I'm assuming Harrison Barnes was just setting the screen right here for Stephon Castle, right? Or I'm assuming the screen was this way and he just turned. Stephon Castle curled around it. Jaren Jackson tried to trail him too big. Stephon just turns the angle right there, cut that corner. Luke Cornet on the high post right there. Just watching Stephon Castle slice in. 5-1 it come through. And look at Wemby, man. Look at Wemby on the sideline, bro.
And the Memphis Grizzlies. Castle with room.
Look at Wemby on the sideline right here, man. It just feels good to see. He definitely should be back tomorrow, bro.
Right off the bat.
Look at him.
Well, they have Jaren Jackson Jr. guarding Steph Castle on that play, and he curls around the screen way out high on the floor and beats Jackson.
Why is Wemby dressed in that, though?
That's a big-time finish.
Jock Landale? Would they have? Was Wemby dressed in that the game before? Oh, I could have sworn he was in street clothes, right? Fox. Oh, good passing kick to Champagny. Yo, Champagny went crazy that other game, bro. Oh my God, Fox rejected.
Jackson Jr.
Fox and Champagny again. Champagny. He started up. Oh my God. Wembanyama. Hyperextension what? Hyperextension what? Come on, man. My boy Wembanyama. This man is different, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Hyperextending your knee and coming back in a week. Yo, coming back in a week is crazy, bro. Wemby is an alien for real. They don't just say alien because his height. Bro, you gotta understand, people his height, any little thing, they're out for the season. Wemby caught a hyperextension and he's back. What was his first injury that he came back from in November? Right? The calf soreness or whatever. Like, come on, man. Wemby, they gotta give him his credit, bro. There's a difference between being injury prone and people fouling you. You know what I'm saying? People injuring you.
Comes into the game. It's interesting, Sean, when he comes off the bench, of course, he's the first one. Spurs usually bring Dylan Harper off the bench first.
5 on it, catch and shoot. And just like that, we back to Spurs basketball. Spencer, get that out of here. Look at Wemby with the block. Wemby's kisses. Oh, behind the back, Wemby. Oh, my.
Here's Victor against Wells.
Oh, good pass. That's Castle. Oh, yeah, Mitch Johnson is definitely preaching urgency right now. Wemby now on the low post right here. Find just another split action. You could basically say, not a split action, but Castle with a little 45 cut right here. Aldama stuck between guard and Stephon Castle, Harrison Barnes. You got to pick one, especially when it's a high flyer like Stephon Castle. Same thing. Wemby on the elbow. Double doesn't come. That's a big mistake. Sneaks one in. Wemby back. Wembanyama. Jalen Wells. Nice shot. Who was up there right there? Wemby is in a drop coverage on Jalen Wells. I want to know what he's shooting on in the season. To be in a deep drop like that.
Wells, second year out of Washington State, knocks it down. Mitch Johnson.
Wemby is one of those centers. Keldon the dog. Bro, because Wemby's one of those centers who could be at the level and still recover. He didn't get too much minutes. Champagny again. Hey. Are we about to get another game of Champagny?
His shot looks really pure.
Are we about to get another Champagny masterclass? Let me know, bro. Aldama attack Carter Bryant's closeout. Gotta stay down, especially on Aldama. Wemby's back in. Final minute of the game. Wemby right over him. Champagny. Oh, you lying. Champagny is back. Yeah, I'm about to get a champagne bottle just for Champagny, bro. Am I tripping if I get a champagne bottle just for Champagny, bro? Just to pop a champagne in one time, you know what I'm saying? Might have to cover my whole space in plastic, though. You know what I'm saying? I want to damage that. But damn. Champagne,
quick fire.
He had Carter Bryant right there. Like, they collapsed on him. Look, they collapsed on him. He could have just made that quick pass over to the corner, but when he's feeling it, he's feeling it. He was in rhythm, too.
Champagne, quick fire. Got it.
Oh, he's on a heater.
4 threes in the first quarter.
Yeah, certifiable.
Get that out of here, Wemby. Wembanyama. Oh, that was a goaltend?
So the basket counts.
That didn't look like a goaltender to me. Zaire? Oh, that's not Zaire?
Got a hot hand. Shot that one with a lot of confidence.
Fox.
Got out of his hand
Great separation. Fox, Wemby. Wemby catch and shoot. Oh, Wembanyama.
In and out. That one's good looking shot.
Jackson Jr.
Thank you so much, Anna. Jaren Jackson, nice little floater. Look at Anna, man. So inspirational. Williams. Why do I keep thinking that Zaire Williams? Oh, John Moran is not playing. Harrison Barnes, Mr. One. Mr. Man. Oh, Dylan Harper to Castle. Oh, my. Yo, bro, I'm not going to lie, gang. Stephon Castle. Yo, like, y'all remember in the beginning of the season when I had that conversation saying Stephon Castle's the one that goes downhill, puts pressure on the rim. Same alongside Carter Bryant, alongside who else? Dylan Harper, right? I could keep going on and on in the list. But then you see Stephon Castle gradually improving. Now he's adding a three-point shot to his game. If he adds that to his game, do you know how dangerous he's going to be? It's already dangerous how he could get downhill. It's already dangerous that CP3 left him the module to facilitate better. And now you're telling me that he's going to add a 3-ball to his game. Stephon Castle is going to be a superstar in this league alongside Victor Wembanyama. Behind De'Aaron Fox as well. Yo, like the Spurs' future is in great hands. As long as they don't mess this up, which they don't have a history of messing things like this up. They have a history of building good superstar dynasties. The Spurs team, man. Look at like Keldon Johnson, the dog, bro. Like Keldon Johnson would be trash on another team, bro. I'm sorry, but he would. But because he's in the Spurs system, Greg Popovich system, Keldon Johnson fits in perfectly. Coming off the bench like a Manu Ginobili. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, the Spurs got a great system, man. I can't lie. I'm a little jealous, bro.
Quickly up to Harper. Harper, Cornette inside, 2 steps.
The Olympian.
Harper puts it
Harper.
up.
Oh, my gosh. Harper.
Harper's first basket.
Attacking Champagne's closeout.
Caldwell Pope breaks free. Tough schedule.
David King, Champagne. Champagne. Oh my God, slow Euro. The deceleration by my boy Champagne. Oh my God, Fox. Up his chest, swipe of time.
Swipe of the Fox.
He was a little quiet, I'm not gonna lie. Jalen Wells kicks out to Asante. Oh my gosh, dude. Appreciate you for the follow, Silent the One and SoCal One.
Back in the game.
Castle to Champagne, slicing in. Champagne floater. Champagne. Once again, man. My boy showing us more to his game than just catch and shoot threes. Jack of all trades, I call him. Wemby. Yeah. I'm starting to figure out this is how Wemby gets most of his blocks now. He tricks you. So right here, Wemby turns his back right here, and as a point guard or anybody else, you would think this is your cue to just take this layup right here, take the shot, just because Wemby got his back turned. But no, he knows better. Like, nah, if I take this, Wemby is just gonna turn around and block it like this. He's just so good at blocking from behind his, like Wemby has eyes behind his ass. You could see he was bracing to jump at it. Look,
looking for an option.
He turned around. You see Wemby bent over. He's about to jump up. You know what I'm saying?
Free. And he banks
I'm starting to realize Wemby is tricking. Because I was like, bro, there's no way everybody keeps trying to lay the ball up on Wemby. And now it's starting to hit me like Wemby's making it look like it's open. And then at the last second, he just, bow, blocks it. You know what I'm saying?
Defense on Gigi Jackson.
That was a nice move there, but Luke Cornette just too long at the rim.
Shit. Champagne is bugging right now. Oh my. He's going for the record again. He's going for the record again, man. Oh my God.
Got the start at center.
Spencer. Yeah, man. You don't want him to get hot, bro. I forgot what team he closed out.
Off on the three.
Hit a crazy three.
The opposing team's coming in.
Jaren Jackson.
New Orleans before. Jaren Jackson Jr. hits a three. No basket for the Spurs.
Jalen Wells.
Oh
my gosh, the Spurs just crumbled. 11-0 run just like that. What the hell?
James Spencer on the drive.
Spencer on Harper, major jump, stay down. And that's an and one. Oh my gosh, bro. The Spurs just gave up a 13-0 run. This is genuinely crazy, bro.
Harper.
Dylan Harper.
5.
Steps back. Dylan Harper.
Got it to go.
Harpoon.
Shot clock at 5. Dylan Harper, tough shot. Got it to go.
Stephon Castle's 3. Dylan Harpoon's mid-range. What? Keldon Johnson's insane 3-point shooting hot streak. Like, bro. Oh my God, man. Jaren Jackson pull up.
Jr.
Oh my gosh. My boy Jaren Jackson, man. He underrated, bro. Uh-oh, Wemby.
Wembenyama.
Uh-oh, Wemby slicing Wemby. Oh, Wembenyama. Yo, like what? This is where Wemby added that strength, man. I'm telling you. A year ago or 2 years ago, Wemby was not bulldozing through like this. Boom, right through the middle. Bumps Jaren Jackson back. And one. Too small, man. Sohan, man, you lying. Oh my gosh, Sohan is on the floor. Yo, nah, what? I'm not gonna lie, I'm proud of him. I'm happy he's getting his minutes, but I don't think this is best for the Spurs. Is David Jones healthy? You know what I'm saying? Not to hate on him. I'm not hating, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think the Spurs, they too deep now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
If David Jones is healthy, is David Jones healthy, chat? Let me know, man.
Victor.
Don't get me wrong, though. I'm not a Jeremy Sohan hater, bro. He could surprise me. I'm open to it. Yo, what was that? Wemby with a million pump fakes, bro. Like, look at 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, how many pump fakes, Wemby? Let's count. 1, 2, 3.
Wembenyama hits.
Oh, I love that little Kobe Bryant-esque ball fake where he's pumping a couple times. Doesn't get Koloko to bite. How about
the thumb head is out? Jeremy Sohan.
Give that guy a map.
My poor Sohan.
Oh,
Santi Aldama and Denny Odd be a 2 underrated. Oh my gosh, Wemby made him jump. Fakes. Wemby, what the? Wembenyama! Bro, what do this man be doing, gang? What?
On the 3, got Koloko to jump.
What, like, what angle is that?
Got it. Victor getting crafty.
Victor Wembanyama catches. Oh, Wembenyama! Champagne
on the drive. Stuck.
I'm surprised. Oh! I didn't like taking out Wemby that fast, though.
Spencer.
I guess he's probably on minutes restriction, though.
Found Jaren Jackson.
Jaren Jackson. Just like that, bro. That's the only thing Ben Johnson really got to get better at. Major jump. Tough, boy. That's tough. Stephon Castle slices in. Tough, man.
Got blocked. Spencer for
Spencer. And just like that, boy.
The crowd in it now.
Spencer again. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, it gets to a point. It genuinely do get to a point where it's like, correct me if I'm wrong, but why though? Why the minutes restriction like that though? Like, I get, like, I'm gonna ask you a question, Spurs Nation. Just answer this question. I'm gonna read the chat. Would you rather Wemby play the whole third if it means that you guys go up 10 to 15 points in the starting the fourth quarter and he don't play the whole fourth? Or would you rather trick his minutes down in the third and a little bit in the fourth and you be in a close game? I'd rather just ride the hot hand, bro. And then you might have to go over that minutes restriction sometimes. I'm sorry. Like, you might have to. I don't know, bro. It's the reason why I ain't a coach, bro. The human element is forgotten. Keldon Johnson, can he will them back into it? Get him back into it, man.
Last 3 possessions for the Grizzlies haven't looked so good on offense.
Play him in the fourth. Oh my gosh! You'd rather have him in the fourth? With the way he was playing in that third quarter, you would take him out? I'll keep him in that third quarter, bro.
That was a great play from Williams Jr.
Because you could literally lose the games just by doing this. Look at Keldon. Shout out to Luke Cornett, man.
Yeah, but his penetration creates an opportunity
Fourth?
for Luke.
Hey, I ain't gonna blame y'all for that. Like, if you're gonna do minutes restriction, at least he's back, though. 5 minutes, last 5 minutes. Wemby, okay. This game is winnable.
Yeah, there you have it.
Wemby again, attacking. He knows goal time. He knows his goal time. He knows his goal time. You feel me? He knows his goal time.
What a shot.
Jalen Wells
takes off.
Good defense. Play straight up. Got numbers. Wemby in transition. Wemby for three. Wembanyama. And now it's Wemby to close. Where's Wemby? Where the hell? You lying? No. Third quarter, no. Spurs Nation, now I'm not hearing y'all out. In the third quarter, y'all like, all right, I'll bring him back in the fourth. All right, cool. Let's say that. Spurs Nation, y'all swear to God, y'all better not defend this right here, bro. I'm going to crash out if I look at my left and I see somebody defending this. He can get hot quick. Oh, Mitch Johnson sold. Thank you. Mitch Johnson sold.
On the first night of
what?
Back-to-back.
Twice in a row, Wemby gets hot and you bench him? Shout out to Fox, though, man. Fox could probably close this out.
Landale.
Oh, my gosh. There's no way, dude. Wemby's still not in it. You got to get him in the last 2 minutes. Fox for three.
Swipe with a Fox.
Clutch, man. Final 2 minutes. Time out here. Oh!
Swipe with a Fox.
Block by Fox. Go ahead.
We're running it
To
again.
Fox. Fox to close it out.
Swipe with a Fox.
Hey, Mitch Johnson. De'Aaron Fox literally saved your job, my brother. De'Aaron Fox literally saved your job, my brother. Because if y'all lost this game with Wemby on the bench after what he just did, yo, this is why you bring De'Aaron Fox over here, bro. Look at how happy Champagne is in his post-game interview. Get on my screen! Get on my screen! What the hell is this? I can't even see.
Floater, and the Spurs are taking over in Memphis. 1:30 remaining.
Spencer for three.
Spencer, big three.
Oof. 1 minute to go. Wemby's still not in the game, bro. Mitch Johnson, he's stubborn as hell. Spencer again. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe what I'm watching, bro. Holy. And then look at Mitch Johnson over there. Like, look at Mitch Johnson telling him keep going. Look at him. Look at him over here telling him to keep going. Mitch Johnson, I'm trying to defend you, Mud. But what you got going on? Look at Mitch Johnson right here. He gonna be like this. Look, he gonna tell him go. No, brother, you need to go turn to that bench and be like, Wemby, come in. Wemby, come in. Come save us. You're down 1. 36 more seconds to whatever Wemby played is not gonna hurt him. Hey, Mitch, I'm not gonna lie. It's not gonna give him an injury, bro. I don't care what the minutes restrictions say. I done seen coaches go over the minutes restrictions to win games, bro. So you're not gonna tell me that it is unprofessional. Luke in the pocket. Luke to Sohan. Oh no. I knew it. Sohan, like, bro, in the corner. Yeah, I ain't gonna. Yeah, bro. Not even Lindy. Not even Lindy Waters. Like, not even a 3-point threat. Who's not on the floor? Not even Dylan Harper. You got Sohan. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, gang. I'm not gonna lie. This is bad, bro. This is bad. I know the militia guy on YouTube is probably loving what I'm saying right now because he hates Mitch Johnson's guts. But this is the first I could genuinely say Mitch Johnson is selling. Can Fox sell you? Listen, De'Aaron Fox could save his job tonight. That's all I'm saying. Clear out. De'Aaron Fox. Clear out. De'Aaron Fox.
Fox fading away, got blocked into the hands
Foul.
of Landale.
Oh my God, they didn't foul. And they didn't foul. Oh my God. No way they just sold like that. I know Wemby is boiling inside, bro. I know Wemby is boiling. Look at the timeouts. Oh my gosh, they got 2 timeouts. What the? So De'Aaron Fox did this. And they had 2 timeouts, not 1, 2. You're down 1. What you trying to save the timeouts for next game? I didn't even realize. Nah, bro. Mitch Johnson 100% sold this game. Not only in the third quarter, he sold this game. In the fourth quarter, he sold this game. How do you sell the game in the 2 most crucial points of the second half? The end of the third and the end of the fourth. What the hell? You feel me? Like, I'm not even trying to crash out or nothing, but this is, you feel me? Like, let's go look at the box score, bro. That's crazy to me. I need to know why things happened the way it happened, bro. Hold on, bro. Let's see real quick. I need to go straight to Wemby minutes. 21 minutes. He played 21:01. I know his minutes restrictions for sure did not say 21:01. Let's assume his minute restrictions was 20 minutes. You already went 1 minute over his minutes restriction, Mitch. So what's gonna hurt you to go 30 seconds in? You could have won the game. 30 more seconds? 21. What's the difference between 21:01, between 21 and 37? Just 36 more seconds added to this. The Spurs could have won this game. Like, bro, this is a regular, like, I don't know, man. The Spurs are the 2 seed, bro. You have to buy as much time as you can when Wemby's not 100%. You know what I'm saying? Throw Wemby in there for 1 play, offense especially. You don't even got to have him on the defensive end. And you that's a bonus. You feel me? Appreciate you for the sub, Eli G. Genuinely, though, chat. Anyway, let's look at this box score, man. Julian Champagnie, 7 for 11, 5 for 8 from the three-point line, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals. Champagnie was out there hooping, plus 15 with 23 points. Pop Champagne, man. Like, I hate this minutes restriction thing. Exactly, man. Like, you got to learn, man. You got to learn when to hold them and know when to fold them, man. Like, Harrison Barnes, 1 for 6, 16%, missing 100%, struggle today. Luke Cornett, 2 for 5, 7 rebounds, 5 offensive rebounds. Like, man, I need French Vanilla back out there, bro. I need French Vanilla back out there together. You know what I'm saying? Put Luke, and why is Luke Cornett and Wemby not even starting? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, yeah, man. How much did they even lose this game by? 105. 106, yo, one game, yo, that's crazy to me. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Today's probably the only time I won't hear nobody arguing me on that. Like, I won't hear nobody out who got a conflicting view of me. 4 for 18 for De'Aaron Fox. So I thought he had a good game. Clearly not. 4 for 18. The highlights lied. 22%. You know, and that was because he was forcing shots. You think De'Aaron Fox would have shot? And I'm gonna be honest. The main reason why De'Aaron Fox even took this shot was because guess why? Look, guess why? Sohan just bricked a wide open 3, right? So De'Aaron Fox comes down here. They're helping off of him. Who's wide open again on the left wing? Jeremy Sohan. You just saw him clink a wide open 3. De'Aaron Fox don't even trust Jeremy Sohan. You think he didn't see him? He saw him. De'Aaron Fox saw him. This is a clutch point guard we're talking. He saw him. You know what I'm saying? He saw Jeremy Sohan. He didn't want to pass it to him. He didn't trust him. He wanted to make sure the team go home. Now you got Santi Aldama over here loading up off Champagnie. De'Aaron Fox not going to pass it right here because Santi Aldama can recover. That's too close, right? But look at how open Jeremy Sohan is. If this is Victor Wembanyama, you guys are winning this game by 2. You feel me? That's crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. I try to like stay objective, you know, and hear the coaches out, etc., etc. But this is a game, Mitch Johnson. If he's not in the post-game presser taking accountability, that's not gonna be a good sign. 8 assists for De'Aaron Fox on 2 turnovers though. Stephon Castle struggled today. 5 for 14, at least scoring wise. 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. He fouled out 2 with 5 turnovers, 15 points. Wemby in 21 minutes had 30. Oh my God. In 21 minutes, Wemby dropped 30, Mud. 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Victor Wembanyama off the bench. And like you couldn't, one more bucket. One more, like just one more bucket, y'all win this game. That's what's blowing me right now. Like, I could understand if it was a 5-10 point game. You're like, all right, you don't want to put too much plays on Wemby. Minutes restriction, cool. But if it's this close and it's a one, like, it's nothing you could tell me. I'm looking at the medical staff like, I lose my job if Wemby gets hurt in these 30 seconds. That's how important this game is. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a playoff thing. People like to say regular season don't matter. This literally determines if you host a playoff at home. You know what I'm saying? Genuinely. Bro, 30 points in 21 minutes is crazy. 30 more seconds, you would have walked away with a dub, man. Yeah, I need to hear Mitch. Can somebody, do I have any mods in here? Did Mitch Johnson have a post-game presser? I genuinely want to watch it. I want to hear what he has to say. I'm not gonna lie, we gotta listen to this real quick. Mitch Johnson.
Coach, putting your energy in the right places, responding and reacting to whatever's happening in front of you, and not moving on to the next play. We had a lot of that, and you know, you have to participate in your own survival and do your part.
You said that
How would I mean?
the score was misleading, but it seemed like you guys were in control most of the game. Where did you feel like it got away from you?
They just asked him, where do he think the game got away from him? He better say the end of the 3rd quarter when I sat Wemby and the end of the 4th quarter when I sat Wemby. I'm not settling for nothing else tonight. I'm not. I want to hear this.
I thought that we were probably in control for most of the game, and that was misleading because our process of what we were trying to execute was not sharp. And I thought that our body language and reactions and focus on the game plan execution and what needed to be done was not sharp. And you know, that's frustrating, and that's on myself, and something that we're going to have to continue to be better at, or we're going to continue to find ourselves in situations like this.
What the hell? He didn't take no accountability. He said body language, poor lack of execution. Brother, you expected Jeremy Sohan to hit a dagger 3-point line? That's what you...
You made a whole think about 2 minutes into the second
with that?
Yeah, I thought, obviously at halftime, we wanted to come out with a certain amount of focus, competitiveness, and we just didn't. And again, it was not as much of maybe if we missed shots or they made shots, it was the how. And that's, I think, as we alluded to earlier, even when we were maybe quote-unquote in control of the game, we didn't feel like we were going about things, how we were going about things was appropriate.
Okay, they're asking about Wemby on a minutes restriction. Please let me hear this. I need answers on this real quick.
Yeah.
Other than that, how do you think?
Yeah, what?
How we were going about things was appropriate.
Because obviously on a minutes restriction, was he just out of minutes there at the end of the game? Is that right?
Yeah.
They asked, was he out of minutes there at the end of the game?
Yeah.
Other than that, how do you think he looks? Just not playing well, or not physically, as far as you know.
As far as I know, he came out pretty good. Again, it's tough on that kid. He's got a lot of yo-yoing and back and forth and trying to support him the best we can. I think he's doing a phenomenal job, and hopefully just keep building on it.
So he came out pretty good. You don't think 30 seconds more he would have came out at worst decent? Like, yo, it's blowing me right now. I don't.
I thought Jeremy was excellent. I thought again.
Oh no. Now he's saying Jeremy Sohan was excellent. Like, no offense to Jeremy Sohan, but brother, he's breaking wide open threes. He's wide open. His teammates don't trust him out there. You're putting. Like, it's a conflict out there. His own teammates don't trust him. He don't even trust his own self. He don't even have the reps to be closing games out. You just threw him into the fire, and now he's in a clutch scenario. You could have had Lindy Waters out there. At least have a real spacer out there. Lindy Waters could come off the bench and knock down some clutch threes. You feel what I'm saying?
The box score, like the real score, can be misleading. I thought he was a huge positive for us, way more than whatever the box score says.
Hey man, Mitch Johnson, this is giving Stephanie White vibes, man. I can't. I'm sorry. Hey, it's the second coach I've criticized in the past year, man. Like when a coach lacks accountability, and it's because they don't know how to utilize their superstar. I just can't. Like, you're in your own way at that point. No X's and O's you draw up could be equivalent to having Victor Wembanyama on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I expected a little, that's one thing I could say about Steve Kerr. He knows how to take accountability for the most part. I don't watch his post-game interviews as much anymore, but at least I heard certain coaches know when to take accountability. I need something, man. That was crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Check out the clip of Wemby kicking a ball that was stuck in the rim. Listen, Wemby karate kicked the ball stuck in the net.
Wemby's back in the lineup in karate.
Wembanyama! Now I know he was tall as hell. I didn't know his feet could get that high. Yeah, that was not normal. He just made that look normal. That was not normal. We're not gonna just normalize what he just did, bro.
8-3 run to close.
He just karate kicked the rim. He karate kicked. There's people that can't dunk. Yeah, well, he kicked the net, but I'm pretty sure his foot could kick the rim, bro. I didn't even think that was a possible. Like, who thinks to even do? How do you even know you're capable of doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what my mind go to. What made you even think to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's crazy. He's not even injured, bro. Exactly. If you're doing this, you're not injured, bro. Wait, was that the same leg? If that's the same leg, that's crazy. This can't be the knee that he hyperextended, right? Don't tell me it was the right knee. Was it the right knee that he hyperextended? Because if the right knee, this was definitely a sign. If this was the right knee, he definitely did this on purpose. It was the left? Oh, okay. What you think of Mr. 0% Barnes? Hey, Harrison Barnes stunk it up today, man. But he definitely earned a couple bad games with the way he gave the Spurs a bunch of great games. You know what I'm saying? He earned the name Mr. 100. Players can have bad games. That knee is looking good to me.
Lineup and karate chopping the balls.
But yeah, that's crazy. I'm gonna tell you how many times Mitch Johnson dodged the bullet. It started right here, bro. De'Aaron Fox saved you right there from it being 103, right? In the final 2 minutes. So realistically, De'Aaron Fox scored. They're getting ahead. It would have been a tie game right here. You should have called the timeout. But De'Aaron Fox saves you. And that was the basketball gods telling you, like, yo, Mitch, you dodged the bullet. Just bring Wemby back in to calm them down. Things are looking things are spiraling out of control, right? Cool. Kick ahead to Sohan. Sohan turns around to Fox. Fox knew he had to do that. Because there's nothing there for Sohan. He's not a threat on the three-point line. He's not a threat when you got people loaded up in the paint already. Luke Cornett clogging the lane. Sohan really likes to get downhill. He's not shooting in the mid-range. His jump shot mechanics is messed up, right? I'm sorry I'm being hard on Sohan, but this is the truth, right? So De'Aaron Fox gets around off the ball. He realizes he have to move off the ball because Sohan's not going to create anything. And there he goes. Now, you see how the Memphis Grizzlies coach called the timeout despite them being down 4? You have 2 timeouts. And they called the timeout. Spencer hits a 3. Right here. Boom. Timeout. Right there. Timeout. Instant timeout. Wemby, last minute and 30 seconds. We good. We good. Boom. You don't want to call a timeout? All right. The basketball guys show you once again. Now you're losing. 3 chances they gave you. The basketball guys are not that kind. They're not that generous all the time. They gave you 3 chances. At this point, you still didn't call one of your 2 timeouts. De'Aaron Fox everybody looks to the bench. Let me tell you something, right? This is when you know a team is rattled or when a team thinks we should talk things over and they're not confident about things that's going on. They look to the bench. Look, as soon as this shot goes down, look around. Everybody gets deflated. They don't hustle back on defense. They don't hustle back to inbound the ball, nothing. Everybody's looking around there. You know, Julian Champagnie is deflated. Like, as a coach, you read this kind of energy. De'Aaron Fox is slowly inbounding the ball, waiting for Ms. Johnson to call a timeout, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? But he decides to not use it. Then you got Sohan. It almost dropped, to be fair. It almost did drop. But that's Jeremy Sohan, bro. You don't even want him out there shooting that shot.
Mitch Johnson's not going to call a timeout.
Even the announcer said Mitch Johnson is not going to call a timeout. Brother, that's 4 chances you had to take a lead even with Sohan or win this game.
Sohan for 3, in and out. Mitch
it's crazy,
Johnson's
bro.
Not going to call a timeout.
And De'Aaron Fox is communicating space out. Like, look right here.
3, in and out.
He's communicating.
Look
at De'Aaron Fox directing traffic. Everybody looking at him. Mitch Johnson can clearly see. No timeout.
Fox.
And this is poor spacing right here, bro. This is poor spacing right here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You got De'Aaron Fox going and Mitch Johnson like, you see what they're doing. They're literally building a wall against this side. They don't want De'Aaron Fox to cross over to this side of the court because that's the weak side. There's not as much bodies on that side of the court as there are right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, Champagnie's on the right wing, so Aldama could go and help right here and dig in, which he eventually got to stop, right? Now, if this was empty, if this spot right here was vacated, and let's say Champagnie was on the left wing and De'Aaron Fox had to operate right here, Spencer is not helping off the strong side. The basketball guys never reward anybody who helps off the strong side, bro. But now that you got Aldama digging in, he got the block on De'Aaron Fox. Jeremy Sohan is wide open, Mud. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And then they don't even foul. This is when you know a team lost all hope. They thought Tom ran out. He caught the rebound. That's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And that's what Mitch Johnson gets for not calling a timeout, dude. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Disappointed. Could have been avoided if Mitch didn't sub Wemby out after that 3. Yeah, like, when did Wemby even sub out? Right after that 3, which 3 was it? Hold on, I want to look at it real quick. At what time did Wemby even sub out, bro? What was scored when he subbed out? Wemby right here. Like, all right, if you're going to sub him out, at least sub him out with 2 minutes to go with the Spurs up 5-6. The Spurs, I don't think they're going to fumble like a 7-point lead. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think... With the way Wemby, like, look what was scored. Look what was scored, dude. You know what I'm saying? It was just 89-95. Luke Cornett put back. KCP scores a mid-range, 91-97. So you was down 6 when Wemby checked in, bro. You was down 6. Wemby left the game on an immediate, like, I'm talking about immediately. What is that, a 7-0 run? You feel me? like think about it though, chat. It was 91-97. Wemby left the game. They was up 98-97. They immediately went on an 8-0 scoring run, dude. I mean, yeah, is that an 8-0 scoring run? My math is yeah, it's an 8-0 scoring run or 7-0. One of those funny money, right? More of the story is Wemby was very positive when he was on the floor. Back-to-back buckets from Wemby. Look, Wemby bucket right here. Got another Wemby bucket right here. Look. Another Wemby bucket right there. A stop right here. Castle to Wemby. Wemby 3. All by Victor Wembanyama, bro. This is all Victor Wembanyama. Anyways, on the YouTube side, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the sub button. I'm going to see you guys in the next reaction. It's your boy Venom, and we out of here. Peace out. Wemby, we need you back. I don't think he'll play tomorrow, but we'll see. Wembanyama!